scent of cut timber still hangs in the air. The sound of his old plane amid the iron dust, where he sweated through that broad and silent back, still comes into view. His hand still seems so close, I almost reach out. That last casual morning I didn't know about, I never would have guessed it was goodbye. A plain and ordinary day I'd let slide by. I wait and wait, but he never comes. Alone I cry through the night till dawn. His empty chair, no one sits there now, but still his warmth lingers somehow. In timber dust and fading afternoon light, I see him standing there still. In the workshop where the sawdust used to fly, he's working, always will. Sitting in the chair, his hands made long ago, I fall apart, I cry. Down a road he cannot walk back down, only tears tonight. Down a road he cannot walk back down, only tears tonight. Those calloused hands of his, with nail marks in the grain, a lifetime of labor carved into the veins. He visits me in dreams to stroke my hair again. I wake to nothing but the silence and the pain. In my foolish younger years, I pushed him away. Now every word I said returns to make me pay. The last call that he made, I cut it short and left. That voice I turned away from now haunts my chest. I wait and wait, but he never comes. Alone I cry through the night till dawn. His empty chair, no one sits there now, but still his warmth lingers somehow. In timber dust and fading afternoon light, I see him standing there still. In the workshop where the sawdust used to fly, he's working, always will. Sitting in the chair, his hands made long ago, I fall apart, I cry. Down a road he cannot walk back down, only tears tonight. Down a road he cannot walk back down, only tears tonight. That morning he left early, said he'd be back soon, said he'd make it home before the afternoon. He waved and smiled the way he always did. I didn't know that it was the last. No proper goodbye was said. I didn't know that road would never end. breathe the workshop air and think of you. Father, I call your name, but only echoes answer.
The morning bell rang early. She lit the kitchen fire. The smell of rising steam curled higher and higher. She washed her hands in cold water before the sun was up, and fed the ones she loved from a tireless cup. The linen apron on her waist, she'd wipe her hands. I see her now so clearly, more than I understand. That morning too she cooked and smiled us out the door. I didn't know that smile would find me nevermore. I miss her so, I can't eat a bite. I sit alone at her table and cry at night. The kitchen's bare, the stove is cold, but still her scent of miso and marigold. In the linen apron glow of the morning light, she stands at the old stove before the world turns bright. Hands folded, lips still moving in her quiet prayer. A morning I can't return to, I weep right there. A morning I can't return to, I weep right there. She knelt before the dawn and prayed for every name. Her voice still finds my pillow, soft and just the same. I think of calling her, then reach for the phone. Fingers dial, then stop, I know she's gone. That number I can't erase still lights the screen. The last goodbye she gave me still haunts between the lines of every morning when bells begin to toll. I left too fast that last day and broke my soul. I miss her so, I can't eat a bite. I sit alone at her table and cry at night. The kitchen's bare, the stove is cold, but still her scent of miso and marigold. In the linen apron glow of the morning light, she stands at the old stove before the world turns bright. Hands folded, lips still moving in her quiet prayer. A morning I can't return never would have walked away. I left too quick, too fast. That smile of hers was meant to last. I didn't know it was the last. I'll grieve that hurried morning of my days. In the linen apron glow of the morning light, she stands at the old stove before the world turns bright. Hands folded, lips still moving in her quiet prayer. A morning I can't return to, I weep right there. A morning I can't return to, I weep right there. Mother, the morning bell rings and I think of you. Mother, the mistletoe scent brings me to tears. Every dusk she lit a stick and knelt without a sound. She called each name we carried till the smoke curled round. Her voice came through the door crack, soft as jasmine air. I'd stand outside and listen to her evening prayer. If I smell that jasmine drifting on the breeze, the ache comes back so quickly, it brings me to my knees. The night she prayed as always, kneeling on the floor. She said, see you tomorrow. I walked out the door. The smoke curls up and my eyes close down. I almost hear her voice making its gentle rounds. The empty room holds only cold, but still the warmth of what she gave me stays. In jasmine smoke and the ember of the dusk, she's kneeling on the floor, two hands pressed together, lips still moving there the way they moved before, calling every name of everyone she loved. I cannot hold the tears. A prayer I can't return to fades through the years. A prayer I can't return to fades through the years. Those aged hands of hers, she pressed against my brow. She prayed for all of us the way she always vowed. In dreams I hear her clearly, kneeling in the night. I wait to find the ceiling and the cold morning light. The last time I went back to see her, she was small. She waved and waved until my car was past the wall. I watched her in the mirror, smiling, growing small. That rearview image is the last I have of all. The smoke curls up and my eyes close down. I I almost hear a voice making its gentle rounds. The empty room holds only cold, but still the warmth of what she gave me stays. In jasmine smoke and the ember of the dusk, she's kneeling on the floor, two hands pressed together, lips still moving there the way they moved before, calling every name of everyone she loved. I cannot hold the tears, a prayer I can't return to fades through the years. A prayer I can't return to fades through the years. Sleep well, live well, she'd say before I rested. Those four small words she gave me every night. If I could hear them once more just for a moment, I'd give up everything I hold so tight. No prayers come through the door, the sensor sitting cold upon the floor. The cushion where she knelt is bare, that hollow spot is all that's left of her. Jasmine smoke in the ember of the dusk, she's kneeling on the floor, two hands pressed together, lips still moving there the way they moved before, calling every name of everyone she loved. I cannot hold the tears, a prayer I can't return to fades through the years. A prayer I can't return to through the years. Grandmother, the evening smoke and I think of you. Grandmother, I hear your prayers and fall to tears. Yeah. Yeah.
He'd snap a reed at the bank and cast his line in, and sit without a word as the rains would begin. Even on silver rain days he never left his seat, that stubborn, patient silhouette I cannot delete. From dawn until the dusk he wouldn't move an inch, and when he caught a big one he'd return its sins. He said it's like a life, you smile and let it go. I didn't know that smile would be the last I'd know. When I hear the river running by, my tears come before I even know the why. The old bank, just the reeds remain, but still his shadow moves across the rain. Reed bending in the silver falling rain, I see him there, lying out across the water, patient in his place without a care. That wordless back he showed me, staring at the stream I can't let go, a riverside I cannot riverside I cannot walk back to, only tears below. When he caught a little fish, he'd call his grandkids over. We'd crowd around his bucket, tumbling on the clover. Now I come back by myself and sit beside that water and stare at where he used to be, the way he taught her. The last time I was asked to come, I said I'm busy. Said next time I'll be there, next time come easily. But next time never came the way I thought it would. I'd have gone that day if only I had understood. When I hear the river running by, my tears come before I even know the why. The old bank, just the reeds remain, but still his shadow moves across the rain. Reed bending in the silver falling rain, I see him there, lying out across the water, patient in his place without a care. That wordless back he showed me, staring at the stream I can't let go. A riverside I cannot walk back to, only tears below. I walk the distance of the bank we shared and count his footsteps in the air. Shorter than I thought, it breaks my heart how little time we had right from the start. The reeds bend down into the rain, the water runs and runs without refrain. The bench where he sat waits all day in silver rain. He fades and fades away. Reed bending in the silver falling rain, I see him there, lying out across the water, patient in his place without a care. That wordless back he showed me, staring at the stream I can't let go. A riverside I cannot walk back to, only tears below. A riverside I cannot walk back to, only tears below. Grandfather, the river runs and I think of you. Grandfather, the reeds still sway and I weep. Yeah.
I waved from the pier as the vessel pulled away. You turned into the cobalt and the break of spray. You promised you'd return with that one smile. I pressed it to my chest and waited all this while. Through spring and summer fading into autumn cold, the one I'm waiting for has never been foretold. The tide keeps rolling in and rolling back again. Beneath this cobalt sky, I stand here in the rain. me, and you come to mind. The sound of waves and tears I cannot hide. The shore has closed, no vessel comes, but still I stand here waiting for you, love. Along the cobalt sky and the closing shore, I look for you. Where the tide recedes and leaves the sand behind, I'm standing through, trusting in the promise that you made that day. I wait for you. Down a sea that cannot bring you back to me, only tears come through. Down a sea that cannot bring you back to me, only tears come through. At the harbor cafe, by the window seat, your old chair across from me remains incomplete. I set my cup and linger, but I cannot sit in the chair you used to fill. It doesn't fit. That last look in your eyes still burns in me. The way you turned and grinned before you took the sea. When your ship crossed the horizon, I believed you'd come. I kept on believing all the way till numb. Salt air hits me and you come to mind. The sound of waves and tears I cannot hide. The shore has closed, no vessel comes, but still I stand here waiting for you, love. Along the cobalt sky and the closing shore, I look for you. Where the tide recedes and leaves the sand behind, I'm standing through, trusting in the promise that you made that day. I wait for you. Down a sea that cannot bring you back to me, only tears come through. The last embrace you gave me, I still feel its shade. The warmth of it there on my shoulder, your fingers slipping out of mine, I couldn't escape. The memory grows, not smaller but older. The tide comes in, the tide goes out. The shoreline slowly closes round. Your ship has crossed the edge of sight and left me weeping on the ground. Along the cobalt sky and the closing shore, I look for you. Where the tide recedes and leaves the sand behind, I'm standing through, trusting in the promise that you made that day. I wait for you. Down a sea that cannot bring you back to me, only tears come through. Down a sea that cannot bring you back to me, only tears come through. My love, I call your name across the cobalt sea. My love, the tide falls short and so do I. Yeah. Folded in the corner of a drawer you left, a woolen sweater from before your death. to the window in the autumn cold and breathe the scent you kept inside the wood. That first autumn we walked, you had it on and smiled the way you smiled before you were gone. How far away are you from where I stand today? I wish I knew the answer, but there's nothing left to say. When autumn sunlight slides across the floor, I close my eyes to feel you like before. The empty hook holds only wool, but still your fragrance fills me to the full. In the golden light of autumn on the wool, I think of you. The sweater catches sunlight like your smile used to do. That brilliant hue, I hold the warmth you left inside the knitted threads and weep alone. Down in autumn that won't bring you back to me, only tears have grown. Down in autumn that won't bring you back to me, only tears have grown. The last day that you handed it to me like a gift, said where this wind is cold out, gave my heart a lift. I didn't know your sweater was a farewell too, a parting gift disguised in every shade of you. I haven't washed it once since you've been gone. I take it out and hold it, then fold it back again. I didn't know that longing could live inside a thread. I didn't know how much it hurts till after you had left. When autumn sunlight slides across the floor, I close my eyes to feel you like before. The empty hook holds only wool, but still your fragrance fills me to the full. In the golden light of autumn on the wool, I think of you. The sweater catches sunlight like your smile used to do. That brilliant hue, I hold the warmth you left inside the knitted threads and weep alone. Down in autumn that won't bring you back to me, only tears have grown. Down in autumn that won't bring you back to me, only tears have grown. If I drape it on my shoulders, I can almost feel the weight of you. Standing in the gold, eyes closed, the wind moves through. The autumn leaves are falling, season after season turning, but the sweater on the hook waits through. Every autumn gold that comes without you. In the golden light of autumn on the wool, I think of you. The sweater before her mirror, brushing out her hair, and laugh at her own reflection without a single care. Inside her vanity drawer, her lipstick still is there. I can't bring myself to touch it, I don't dare. That morning that she left for work, she said, "Be back tonight." I didn't know that she was gone before the fading light. I push the door and find her smell still there. I call out softly to the empty air. The room just sends my voice right back, but still I feel her breathing in the dark. Muslin curtains in the darkened afternoon, I see her here. At the mirror where she laughed just like any other day, she's still so near. Inside the walls she left behind, I sit and cry alone. She's never coming back. Down a room that holds her but won't give her back. Only tears, only tears. Down a room that holds her but won't give her back. Only tears, only tears. When we were small, we slept all tangled up. We press our cold feet together in our cups. We'd fight and pout, but by the morning she'd reach out a hand and grin like nothing happened. That was how she planned the birthday gift I promised for the coming year. I said I'd get it next month, but next month isn't here. That promise made so lightly now weighs everything. I should have known that next month isn't guaranteed. I push the door and find her smell still there. I call out softly to the empty air. The room just sends my voice right back, but still I feel her breathing in the dark. Muslin curtains in the darkened afternoon, I see her here. At the mirror where she laughed just like any other day, she's still so near. Inside the warmth she left behind, I sit and cry alone. She's never coming back. Down a room that holds her but won't give her back. Only tears, only tears. Down a room that holds her but won't give her back. Only tears, only tears. If I could call her in the middle of the night, just to say I'm struggling and it's not alright, she'd pick up without asking and sit with me there. But I can't dial that number, it's no longer there. I hold my phone and find her name. My thumb just stops above the frame. The screen goes dark, the room stays still. The muslin stirs against the sill. Muslin curtains in the darkened afternoon, I see her here. At the mirror where she laughed just like any other day,
just like any day. We talked about old stories. Then he said, sleep well. I said, you too, and hung up, not knowing what befell. Like embers fading slowly into midnight still, that voice I didn't treasure rings inside me still. I thought I'd call him back when morning came around, but morning came without him, and I fell to the ground. When night comes in, I hear him still. His voice won't leave the midnight still. The ember's gone, just ash remains, but still I feel his warmth inside the pain. In the ember light of a midnight fading still, I think of him, the last call he ever made, and what it meant to give those words again. Sleep well, he said, not knowing it would be the last goodbye. Down a night that will not bring him back to me, only tears and night. Down a night that will not bring him back to me, only tears and night. In those childhood years, I trailed behind his stride, through every alleyway and field. He stayed right by my side. He'd hold my hand when I was scared and walk me through the dark. Now I walk alone at night and feel that hollow mark. I wish I'd been more present, called a little more, and seen him face to face before we reach the shore. If I could see that grin of his just one more time, I'd trade away 1,000 things I've called mine. When night comes in, I hear him still. His voice won't leave the midnight still. The ember's gone, just ash remains, but still I feel his warmth inside the pain. In the ember light of a midnight fading still, I think of him, the last call he ever made, and what it meant to give those words again. Sleep well, he said, not knowing it would be the last goodbye. Down a night that will not bring him back to me, only tears and night. Down a night that will not bring him back to me, only tears and night. After the call, I fell asleep, and in my dream I saw his face. He waved and smiled the way he does in every memory I trace. Was it a dream or real goodbye? I cannot tell the two apart. The sky outside is full of stars, and he is somewhere in the dark. In the ember light of a midnight fading still, I think of him, the last call he ever made, and what it meant to give those words again. Sleep well, he said, not knowing it would be the last goodbye. Down a night that will not bring him Brother, the embers fade and I hear your voice. Brother, midnight brings only your echo.
We picked up beach pebbles and ran along the shore. The whole family together, the way we were before. Children's laughter rising over crashing waves. The elders walking slowly through those golden haze. No one knew that afternoon was going to be the last. We thought it was just one more day, like all the days we'd passed. We spread a marinade and watched the sun descend, and none of us suspected it was coming to an end. The sound of waves brings tears I can't control. They fill my chest, they overflow the soul. The shore lies bare, just pebbles rolling round, but still I hear our laughter in the sound. A pebble in my palm and the rolling tide, that beach we went to. The whole family laughing, footprints in the sand I can't go back to. The waves erased our footsteps that we left that day, wash them out to sea. Down the summer that can't give our family back, only tide and me. Down the summer that can't give our family back, only tide and me. As the sun was setting, we sat without a word and watched the sky turn color side by side unheard. Just being there together was enough for us. We thought it always would be, and we didn't fuss. I pull a photograph and look at every face, the smiles that time has stolen from that sunlit place. I'd give so much to stand there on that beach once more, with all of them around me, the way things were before. The sound of waves brings tears I can't control. They fill my chest, they overflow the soul. The shore lies bare, just pebbles rolling round, but still I hear her laughter in the sound. A pebble in my palm and the rolling tide, that beach we went to. The whole family laughing, footprints in the sand I can't go back to. The waves erased our footsteps the summer on my skin. Eyes closed, the tide rolls in. Their voices seem to begin. But when I open up my eyes, the shore is still and cold. Unfinished canvases, his brushstrokes still feel warm. The smell of oil and pigment hangs around the room. I breathe it in and feel him there inside the gloom. Every time it snows outside, I think of him at work. He said the next one will be the best one. He spoke of plans and futures like they'd never heard. He didn't finish, and now I don't know what to do. When snow begins to fall, he comes to me. I sit before his work and cannot see. The brushes rest undipped in any hue, but still the scent of pain connects me to canvas through the drifting window snow. His painting stands, a landscape stopped mid-stroke beneath his searching hands where he began. Inside the colors left behind upon the frame, my tears fall free down a gallery that will never be complete. He painted these for me. He painted these for me. The day he showed his work, he bowed and left with pride. He said the next collection will be twice as wide. There was no next collection, there was no next year. And all those future paintings disappeared. I try to finish, one left half undone. I picked the brush up gently, then I was undone. It isn't mine to finish, it belongs to him. I hung it on the wall and let the light grow dim. When snow begins to fall, he comes to me. I sit before his work and cannot see. The brushes rest undipped in any hue, but still the scent of paint connects me to on the canvas through the drifting window snow. His painting stands, a landscape stopped mid-stroke beneath his searching hands where he began. Inside the colors left behind upon the frame, my tears fall free down a gallery touched held fast. He's gone, but all his colors last upon the canvas in the studio past. On the canvas through the drifting window snow, his painting stands, a landscape stop mid-stroke beneath his searching hands, where he began. Inside the colors left behind upon the frame, my tears fall free down a gallery that will never be complete. He painted these for me down a gallery that will never be complete. He painted these for me. Brother, the snow falls soft and I look at your work. Brother, the canvas holds you still. Sunday mornings we'd wake slow and tangled still. The ember light would fill the room and warm the sill. You'd rise and grind the coffee while I stayed in bed. The scent would pull me up to where the table spread. We'd open up a window in the morning haze and breathe in slow together without phrases. No words were ever needed, just that quiet space. A Sunday I can't find again in any place. Sunday comes and I miss you more. The coffee smell makes it hard to get off the floor. Your chair is bare, your cup unused, but still that amber light comes pouring through. In amber Sunday haze in the morning slow, I see you there, cup in hand beside the window, ember in your hair without a care. The Sunday you are absent from, I sit and weep alone again, down a morning that won't bring you through the door. Only tears remain, down a morning that won't bring you through the door. Only tears remain. You'd read the morning paper out loud with a grin and share the things you found there with the state we're in. The radio in the corner, something low, and you'd mouth the words, swaying to and fro. Nothing extraordinary, just ordinary days. I didn't understand then what that ordinary gave. The absence of the ordinary is what cuts the most. That Sunday morning life is what I miss the most. Sunday comes and I miss you more. The coffee smell makes it hard to get off the floor. Your chair is bare, your cup unused, but still that amber light comes pouring through. In amber Sunday haze in the morning slow, I see you there, cup in hand beside the window, ember in your hair have stayed until the ember turned. In amber, Sunday haze and the morning slow, I see you there, cup in hand beside the window, ember in your hair. Without a care, the Sunday you are absent from, I sit and weep alone again. Down a morning that won't bring you through the door, only tears remain. Down a morning that won't bring you through the door, only tears remain. The Sunday light and I think of you, my love. The ember haze brings only tears, yeah.
His last winter, he grew so thin. Beneath the pewter sky, the cold moved in. He'd sit beside the window, watching the snow, like frozen ground below him, silent and slow. His words grew few, his cough grew deep. He stared across the yard, too tired to speak. When the snow melts, spring will come again. He said it looking outward through the frosted pane. When winter comes, I think of him again. I stare up at the pewter-colored rain. My chest goes hard like frozen clay, but still I feel his presence in the gray. In pewter skies and the frozen winter ground, I see him there, sitting at the window, watching snow without a sound, waiting for the air. A spring he never reached, the bloom he couldn't see, his eyes on the yard. Down a winter that won't let him come back home, only grief runs hard. Down a winter that won't let him come back home, only grief runs hard. He'd wave away my worries, say that he was fine. He wouldn't take the medicine, he'd draw the line. Stop fussing came his answer every single time, and I believed him every time. I believed his line. That final winter night I sat beside him there. I held his hand and waited till he breathed the air of sleep, or so I thought. I closed the door so soft, I didn't know that sleep would never lift. When winter comes, I think of him again. I stare up at the pewter-colored rain. My chest goes hard like frozen clay, but still I feel his presence in the gray. In pewter skies and the frozen winter ground, I see him there, sitting at the window, watching snow without a sound, waiting for the air. A spring he never reached, the bloom he couldn't see, his eyes on the yard. Down a winter that won't let him come back home, only grief runs hard. Down a winter that won't let him come back home, only grief runs hard. He spoke of planting seeds when spring arrived, a garden by the fence that spring contrived. But the garden stayed untouched, the seeds in a tin, and I can't plant a thing and let the weeds grow in. The ground stays cold and still, the garden waits against its will. He never got to plant those seeds, and I don't know how to carry it. In pewter skies and the frozen winter ground, I see him there, sitting at the window, watching snow without a sound, waiting for the air. A spring he never reached, the bloom he couldn't see, his eyes on the yard, down a winter that won't let him come back home. Only grief runs hard, down a winter that won't let him come back home. Only grief runs hard. Father, I look at pewter skies and miss you. Father, the frozen ground won't let me rest.
Inside her sewing basket, spools of satin thread, the needle she last used still in the spread. She'd sit beside the window, stitching flower blooms on handkerchiefs and pillow slips in sunlit rooms. She'd hum while her hands moved in and out all day, a melody without a name she hummed away. I hear it still in silences I cannot explain, and wake to find my pillow wet with tears again. The satin thread winds back to her, the memory tangled past all blur. The basket's here, the needle stays, but still her scent rises through the haze. In the satin and the petals of the fading bloom, I see her there, bent above her needlework, filling every room with flowers and care. Hands that stitched a life for us, I see them clear, through tears that won't dry. Down a bloom that fades like she has faded too. Only tears, only tears. Down a bloom that fades like she has faded too. Only tears, only tears. She'd fit a garment to my shoulders, pin by pin, her hands so warm and certain, pressing seams in. That steadying weight of her hands, I feel it still when I look back. She's gone and always will. The last time she was sewing, she said she was tired, said let me rest a moment, just a little. That nap she took was permanent. I never knew I was right beside her, and I never knew. The satin thread winds back to her, the memory tangled past all blur. The basket's here, the needle stays, but still her scent rises through the haze. In the satin and the petals of the fading bloom, I see her there, bent above her needlework, filling every room with flowers and care. Hands that stitched a life for handkerchief she never finished still waits inside the basket there. I can't take it out and finish it. It isn't mine to complete or tear. The satin thread is hers alone, the needle placed by her own hand. I'll keep the basket as it is until I finally understand. In the satin and the petals of the fading bloom, I see her there. I see her there. Work filling every room with flowers and care. Hands that stitched a life for us, I see them clear through tears that won't dry. Down a bloom that fades like she has faded too. Only tears, only tears. Down a bloom that fades like she has faded too. Only tears, only tears. Mother, the satin thread and I think of you. Mother, the fading bloom brings only tears. Yeah. There's an envelope inside a desk I cannot open. The letter that my sibling wrote and sent. The paper yellowed slowly, the seal still unbroken, because the words inside would be the end. If I open it, I lose the last of them. One final piece of warmth inside a folded page. The winter wind comes in and rattles at the window. The cinder in the stove has gone to ash and gray. The winter wind blows in again. I think of them and hold the ache within. Like cinder cold, my chest goes still, but still that letter waits against my will. And cinder ash and the crying winter wind, I see their face. That letter in the envelope, untouched for all this time, still in its place. The handwriting I know so well waits on the desk and blurs with tears. Down a winter that I spent without an answer, only wind I hear. Down a winter that I spent without an answer, only wind I hear. The day they wrote it must have been a glad one. They said today feels good, so I'll write to you. They never knew that letter would become the last one. I never knew to answer it when I still could. I kept on saying later, I'll respond tomorrow. But there was no tomorrow that came in time. The letter sits unanswered in that drawer of sorrow, and every winter wind reminds me of solve the crime. The winter wind blows in again. I think of them and hold the ache within. Like cinder cold, my chest goes still, but still that letter waits against my will. And cinder ash and the crying winter wind, I see their face. A letter in the envelope, untouched for all this time, still in its place. The handwriting I know so well waits on the desk and blurs with tears. Down a winter that I spend without an answer, only wind I hear. Down a winter that I spend without an answer, only wind I hear. When will I finally open it to feel their warmth inside the ink? But reading it might mean the end, the very last thing left to find. I rest my hand upon the seal and let the time continue still. The cinder cools, the winter blows, and still the letter stays and grows. In cinder ash and the crying winter wind, I see their face. That letter in the envelope, untouched for all this time, still in its place. The handwriting I know so well waits on the desk and blurs with tears. Down a winter that I spend without an answer, only wind I hear. Down a winter that I spend without an answer, only wind I hear. Beloved, the winter wind and your letter wait. Beloved, I hold the seal and weep. Yeah. The lid is down upon the keys. I haven't lifted it. The dust has settled on the ivory where you used to sit. Your handkerchief is on the bench, exactly where you left it. I haven't moved a single thing. I cannot let you go yet. The room you played in is the same, but all the sound has died. I stand inside the doorway now and cannot step inside. Without your hands upon those keys, the room has turned to gray, and I don't know what I should do to make the music stay. I touch the lid and feel your hand rising up to play what only you had planned. The key stays still, no note rings out, but still your melody lingers all about. On the ivory keys inside the silent room, I see you there, seated at the bench you loved, filling the whole house with music rare. The last song that you played still lives inside my ear through tears. only silence, only pain. Night after night you'd sit there, playing something low. The melody would thread the house and through the window go. I'd hum along from somewhere else, not knowing what it was. Now I hum it in the kitchen, stop and pause. Because you're gone and that melody has lost its home. The last recital you called out encore. You played again and bowed and smiled the way I'll always door. One more I should have asked for, but I thought there'd be. I touch the lid and feel your hand rising up to play what only you had planned. The key stays still, no note rings out, but still your melody lingers all about. On the ivory keys inside the silent room, I see you there, seated at the bench you loved, filling the whole house with music rare. The last song that you played still lives inside my ear. Through tears I can't explain. Down a song that ended, but the longing carries on. Only silence, only pain. I press one key and hear the note so cold and clear inside my throat. The same key that you used to press, but emptied out of everything. Because the music lives in hands, and hands must be the ones who play. Your ivory waits cold and still for hands that never come again. On the ivory keys inside the silent room, I see you there, seated at the bench you love, filling the whole house with music rare. The last song that you played still lives inside my ear. Through tears I can't explain. Down a song that ended, but the longing carries on. Only silence, only pain. Down a song that ended, but the longing carries on. Only silence, only pain. My love, the ivory keys, and I think of you. My love, the silent room, and I weep. Yeah. When the harvest moon was full, I'd lay across her knee, and she would sing a lullaby for only me. Her voice was soft as velvet in the evening air. The notes would reach the ceiling and just linger there. She'd hum each of our names into the melody until she felt me sleeping against her knee. To drift off in that velvet moon fresh kind of peace is something I have searched for since she had to leave. When the moon is full, I close my eyes. I almost hear her voice across the night. The porch is bare, moonlight falls alone, but still that lullaby comes drifting home. In velvet moonlight on the harvest yellow night, I see her there, rocking with a lullaby in the ember light beyond compare, calling every sleepy name into her song. I weep right through, down a moon that cannot carry her voice back. Only tears, only you, down a moon that cannot carry her voice back. Only tears, only you. I promised when I'm grown I'd still come back to watch the harvest moon upon her lap, but I grew up too quickly and the seasons ran, and she was gone before I had a plan. The last time that I visited, her hands were small. She held mine and said nothing, nothing at all, but still she smiled, the way that stopped the world. I wept right there, and she just smiled. When the moon is full, I close my eyes. I almost hear her voice across the night. The porch is bare, moonlight falls alone, but still that lullaby comes drifting home. In velvet moonlight on the harvest yellow night, I see her there, rocking with a lullaby in the ember light beyond compare, calling every sleepy name into her song. I weep right through, down a moon that cannot carry her voice back. Only tears, only you, down a moon that cannot carry her voice back. Only tears, only you. If I try to sing it back, the first line, and my voice goes black, I stop mid-note and look at the moon. The song is hers, I'll leave it to the velvet sky, where she has gone, where lullabies are carried on. And every full moon when it swells, I listen hard for what it tells. In velvet moonlight on the harvest yellow night, I see her there, rocking with her lullaby in the ember light beyond compare, calling every sleepy name into her song. I weep right through, down a moon that cannot carry her voice back. Only tears, only you, down a moon that cannot carry her voice back. Only tears, only you. Grandmother, grandmother, the velvet night brings only tears. Yeah.
We walked the maple path together. together hand in hand. He moved so slowly now, I helped him stand. The red leaves and the gold ones pulled around our feet, and every step he took was one I'll keep. He stopped to look above him at the turning trees and said the sky is beautiful in days like these. Those words are the last beautiful words I heard him say before the season ended him and took him away. When maple leaves begin to turn and fall, I think of him and cannot move at all. The path is long, the bench is bare, but still his voice rides on the autumn air. Down the maple path of turning autumn leaves, I see him walk, slow and sure, beside me, watching at the trees, too full to talk. The sky's beautiful, he said, and meant it all. I hold that line. Down an autumn path I walk alone this year. Only tears, only time. Down an autumn path I walk alone this year. Only tears, only time. At the bench we'd sit a while and rest our feet. He'd hold my hand and tell me how to meet the hard things life would send, with patience and with grace, like autumn that returns to its rightful place. He said the seasons turn and winter comes, but spring is always waiting in the numb. The last walk we shared, I didn't push for more. I said we'd come back here, but didn't keep the score. When maple leaves begin to turn and fall, I think of him and cannot move at all. The path is long, the bench is bare, but still his voice rides on the autumn air. Down the maple path of turning autumn leaves, I see him walk, slow and sure, beside me, watching at the trees, too full to talk. That sky is beautiful, he said, and meant it all. I hold that line. Down an autumn path I walk alone this year. Only tears, only time. Down an autumn path I walk alone this year. Only tears, only time. I measure out the path in his short steps, counting everyone and catching breath, shorter than I thought the whole walk through, and I had always rushed it. Leaves fall, red and golden, sky above still beautiful, but without him at my side, beautiful just makes me cry. Down the maple path of turning autumn leaves, I see him walk, slow and sure, beside me, watching at the trees, too full to talk. That sky is beautiful, he said, I meant it all. I hold that line. Down an autumn path I walk alone this year. Only tears, only time. Down an autumn path I walk alone this year. Only tears, only time. I walk the maple path alone. Grandfather, the turning leaves bring only tears. Yeah.
Every night the stars came out, the light inside came on. She'd wait beside the cotton curtain, waiting for her son. She'd fold a quilt and lay it flat, and keep a place prepared. I'd come in late and find it there, and know that she had cared. I never asked how long she sat, or when she'd lit the lamp. I never thought to wonder if her sleeves had gone damp. With waiting that she never named, she just left the light. And I came home to warmth because she held the night. When stars appear, the old pane glows. She seems to stand inside the window's post. The light is gone, the quilt is cold, but still her waiting fills the room, I'm told. In cotton curtains by the starlit window pane, she's standing there, watching down the road from me in the dark and rain. With patient care, she kept the light on every night. I came home late, alone. I weep down a window dark, now that she cannot keep the light. Her vigil gone to sleep, down a window dark, now that she cannot keep the light. Her vigil gone to sleep. Because of work, because of life, I made it home so rarely. Even holidays I'd rush away and see her barely. I think I'll come next month for sure. I'll stay the full week through. And months became the years that vanished before I knew. The window that she kept alight is dark for good. I stand outside the house at night the way I should have stood as a child, grateful for that light inside. A window lit for me that I kept passing by. When stars appear, the old pane glows. She seems to stand inside the window's post. The light is gone, the quilt is cold, but still her waiting fills the room, I'm told. In cotton curtains by the starlit window pane, she's standing there, watching down the road for me in the dark and rain. With patient care, she kept the light on every night. vigil gone to sleep. Mother, the starlit pane, and I look for your light. Mother, the cotton curtain stills, and I weep. She had a voice like silver, clear and free. She'd sing through every room unconsciously, while sweeping or while cooking or just standing there. A melody without a name floated in the air. I'd ask her what the song was, she would only smile and say she didn't know, she'd learned it a while ago from someone long before my time. And now their voice is gone, and so is every rhyme. When any song comes on, I hear her there, her silver voice laid in the air. The kitchen's hushed, no melody comes through, but still that broken tune connects me to. Search for that same melody in albums and in stores. No version that I found compares or restores the particular arrangement of her particular voice. In that particular kitchen was not a matter of choice. It was just hers, original and clear. And now it lives in no recording, only here inside my chest, where silver still rings on. A broken tune I can't complete now that she's gone. When any song comes on, I hear her there, her silver voice laid in the air. The kitchen's hushed, no melody comes through, but still that broken tune connects me to. back into the world again, so I can hear her voice refrain just one more time in borrowed form before the silence becomes the norm. In the silver of a tomb that broke and fell, I hear her voice humming through the hallway, singing past all words that gave us choice, to feel that sound of home that filled the ordinary days. I weep alone down a melody that snapped the day she left and broke the home. Down a melody that snapped the day she left and broke the home. Mother, the silver song, and I search for you. Mother, the broken tune, and I fall apart. Yeah.
Beneath the golden light, I stop and think of every face I loved at the edge and brink, of every leaving that I didn't know was leaving, until the door had closed and left me grieving. All those smiling faces flashing through my mind. When I close my eyes, they come one by one to find me here beneath the endless open sky. And all I do is wonder where and why. I look up at the sky and tears come down. I call their names, but there's no earthly sound. The sky just opens and gives no reply, but still I feel them somewhere in the light. In the golden endless sky, where does everyone go when they leave? Are they watching from the far side of the light? We know. Do they breathe? I call the names I carry, every single one. Still they don't answer. Down the sky with no return address at all. Only tears, only wonder. Down the sky with no return address at all. Only tears, only wonder. This waiting without end becomes the grief that doesn't move or shift or grant relief. How long until the weight of longing lifts? The seasons turn, the years become the rifts between the world I live in and the world they're in. I still call out their names as I begin. Each morning that arrives without them here, and still the golden sky says nothing clear. tears, only wonder. Down a sky with no return address at all. Only tears, only wonder. And still I've learned a little late that those beside me cannot wait. The one who sits across the room may not be there past afternoon. So hold them now and hold them close before the golden sky takes those you love the most. Today right here before the sky is all that's left. In the golden endless sky, where does everyone go when they leave? Are they watching from the far side of the light? We know. Do they breathe? I call the names I carry, every single one. Still they don't answer. Down a sky with no return address at all. Only tears, only wonder. Down a sky with no return address at all. Only tears, only wonder. Beloved ones, the golden sky, and I call your names. All who are gone, the